Hello and happy 23rd week of Ordinary Time. It's exciting. We're right in the middle of the big chunk of Ordinary Time. I just wanted to give you a reminder for this weekend for Mass to please bring your cell phone into Mass for this weekend. You don't get that invitation very often, but please bring your cell phone into Mass. Make sure it's on silent so it doesn't go off during Mass and interrupt everything. And if I see you on your cell phone during the homily, I'm going to come over there and I'll smack it right out of your hand. But please do bring your cell phone to Mass this weekend in particular, because we're going to take just a short amount of time during Mass to fill out talents and interests on our Realm database for our registration. I think this filling out of talents and interests is important, and it's important to me that we all do this for two main reasons. First, it's important for us just to take time to consider the gifts and talents God has given us. You have been blessed by God with gifts and talents. But we oftentimes live our lives doing crazy things. We're anxious and worried about this, that, or the other thing, and we're busy with things that we don't consider the ways that God has blessed us. And so we become like spoiled children of God because we don't take the time to consider how He has blessed us and the gifts and talents that He has given us. So the first thing that's important is just to consider how God has blessed us. Second reason I think this is important is because filling out those talents and interests gives an opportunity, and I want to be able to invite you to go to the next step in your faith. Whatever gifts you've been given, I want to invite you to maybe use those gifts, to use those interests to deepen your faith in Christ, to deepen an encounter with Christ's love for you, or to take that next step to use your gifts and talents to love and to serve others in our STA parish family. I think this is an important invitation, and I want to do this. Now, feel free if you get an invitation, if I invite you, if someone else invites you to do something more in the parish, to be a part of something, feel absolutely free to say no. We'll take this little time to fill out talents and interests this weekend, but know that filling out these talents and interests, this is not a commitment in any way. You can take time to fill out these talents and interests and feel free in the future to say no if you're invited to anything. I'm totally okay with being turned down. I was quite used to it in middle school, especially at dances. Turned down all the time. So feel free to turn me down. Feel free to say no to any invitation I give you. But please do fill out talents and interests, because it's important for me to know you, to know your talents and interests. And I want to know how God has gifted you. It is totally okay with me if you say no and turn down an invitation to something more. What is not okay with me is that I don't fully know you so that I can love you and serve you more in however God has blessed you. What's not okay with me is that I not at least invite you to consider, hey, is God calling you to something deeper? Is God calling you to something more? So we'll take this short amount of time. Please bring your cell phone with you to Mass this weekend. We'll take this short amount of time to fill out talents and interests. Please take time to do that. In no way is that a commitment. You can turn down any invitation. But importantly, two things: I want to know you better. We want to know you better so we can love and serve you better. And to just give you an invitation to consider if God might be calling you to that next step, to that next level in your faith. All right, bring that cell phone. Make sure it's on silent. I'll smack it out of your hand if you're looking at it during the homily. Thanks for being a part of our parish. If you have any questions about signing in, make sure that you can sign into your Realm account for this weekend. If you can't sign into your Realm account, you won't be able to fill out the talents and interests. If you have any questions with this, you can contact the parish office or send Elizabeth an email at elizabeth@staparish.net, and we can make sure we get that all done before this weekend so that we can fill out talents and interests. It is great to have you as a part of our parish family. I want to know you better so I can love you and serve you better. So please bring your phone this weekend to fill out talents and interests. God bless you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you this weekend.